a custom joysticks, like color joysticks, not new stick boxes, but yeah, if you're into customizing your controller for aesthetic purposes, there you go.
It's kind of lacking, I think, in the Smash community in general. Just like people having like all kind of colorful stuff for different stuff.
Oh yeah. Because I feel like people like practice with certain buttons, and they're just so used to having it.
But like if I had different options, I'd definitely look into it.
Yeah. But we're in losers quarterfinals.
I think this is probably going to be kind of a different match than when Kung Fu Kenny played Mystery earlier. I think Firefly has a lot more patient style.
I think that's actually one of the hallmarks of Firefly's style is like he's able to, or he shifts gears very quickly. Like he'll play patient, but it's either because he'll either get frustrated, but he'll go rush down really fast. He'll get in your face.
Yeah, he's definitely technical enough to do it if he wants to.
Yeah. So.
Not sure if Firefly sort of let him recover. He seemed like he had enough time to go for like a guaranteed option. Like especially on Battlefield with the guys coming from below. There's a lot of stuff you can do that Fox can't really do anything about. Come off stage here. Oh, well, interesting. The ledge is free there, but he decided to go right at Kenny instead. Oh, a little slow on the reactions. He just wasn't expecting Kung Fu Kenny to get up right in his face, but Kung Fu Kenny is able to close out the stock, so he has a little bit of a lead here. Firefly seems like he's playing a little, second SD of the set, but Firefly definitely seems like he's playing a little bit, not like he's not sure of himself. Like he's pausing in situations where he kind of doesn't get to pick an option, I feel like. Oh, and that's, wow.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That really does suck.
But fortunately, I mean, it does suck, but it is a best of 5, so it's not like, it has a potential for him to recover from it. Like if that happens in best of 3, it's mentally it's really hard to come back to. That's gonna be it. So last stock here, even after all that, he still has a chance of taking the game. Oh, but yeah, tech subs. Wow, what a call out. Oh, and another mistake. Yeah, not dead here though. Firefly picking some not great punishes when he's coming from below like that.
I think that it was more of a, he was on his last stock, so he didn't want to like accidentally get traded or get reverse edge guarded at that point.
But I mean, I think you can, it's pretty safe just to grab the ledge and drill them. And like, cause you'll be invincible during it and you can just drop down right after. But it's kind of an ugly first game. Let's see what stage Kenny wants to go to. Firefly looks bored. It's unamused. Seems like he's moving better this game though. He's got the reactions too.
Yeah. You get to see more of that waiting game and patient play, as opposed to just choosing an option and going for it immediately. Like he's really waiting for Kung Fu Kenny to make it. Oh,
that was not close.
That sucks.
That was not a good attempt. I think maybe he was just feeling himself a little too hard, like felt like he had the momentum and things were going his way. So.
Oh, that was interesting.
The
because he Firefox like right above the stage, so he decided to go down, but it was like on shield too. So both of their timings were completely like they had no idea how that interaction was supposed to end. But good on Firefly for like getting the shine back air. Or no, it wasn't shine back air, it was up tilt back air. With the Shy Guys. That was just weird. Oh.
Nice jabs there too. That's. I feel like he's messing around a lot. I'm not sure why.
I'm not entirely sure why he didn't go for Randall or. I mean, he does have the game lead, but he didn't play amazingly on that first game. Oh, okay. A lot of people in chat, you know, really cheering for their boy Firefly. But I'm not too sure how this game's gonna end.
It seems like he's kind of in serious mode now. Maybe he can close it out.
Oh, lots of shield pressure. Oh, okay. Back end of up smash. Yeah, I think that was the forward air was a mistake.
FireflyHI seems like he's been able to get around a lot of Kung Fu Kenny's edge guards so far. Wow, he survived that. That was really good.
That was really good DI. Oh, going for Randall, I think. But
I feel like more than half of Kung Fu Kenny's deaths have actually been SDs. That should be it though. So game 2. We just tied 1-1.
These have been some gross games. They're not they're not pretty. These are some ugly games. Going right back to Yoshi's.
It's hard to tell how much of it is intentional, but yeah, it's not looking. Wow, a lot of not looking good stuff here.
Yeah, this is not typical Firefly playstyle.
That was nice.
So it's hard to determine if he's like flubbing or if he's trying something new or if.
I mean, some of the edge guards, if you can call them that last game, were not super ideal or optimal or whatever you want to say. Seems like he's playing more textbook here though. Maybe he got pushed off there, I'm not sure. He looked like he was shielding. Yeah, Kung Fu Kenny's edge guards haven't quite been hitting a lot of the time. Oh, that one did though. And he gets that one as well. Close game here.
That is a trick he's trying to get though, the drop zone shine instead of the. I feel like a lot of Foxes practice the Armada shine, like the jump off stage. So.
Nice coverage.
So clean stock ahead.
Yeah, he looks like he's definitely more comfortable and more practiced now. Let's see if Kung Fu Kenny can bring it back though. Like, there were a couple moments in his set against Mystery where he looked really, really good. Like, he just to get like that one hit in and get his momentum going. I think he can definitely bring it back.
What I really enjoy about Kung Fu Kenny though is like even though he's SD'd so many times, like he's so level-headed and it doesn't change his playstyle. It doesn't like he's not playing any more frustrated than he was before. But
Firefly's starting to pull away a little bit.
yeah.
Let's see if he gets it here. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Getting really clean edge guards regardless of his own shortcomings.
Oh, this could be bad. No, misses it. That's a hard situation though, because it's really fast, and if you're not like kind of ready for it, you don't have like a set thing to cover that one specifically. It can be kind of hard to get, I imagine. But he's not out of it yet. Like if he can get a clean stock here, they're gonna be back to even. He needs to get his edge guard, and that's it. Oh. No. Kind of unfortunate there. Again, another opportunity. Just he's taking a lot of damage here. This might be kind of hard. And it's kind of hard for your confidence, I think, too, if you have like all of these opportunities and you just kind of can get away from you. But he closes out there finally, and it's still definitely doable here.
That was an interesting recovery option. Like Kung Fu Kenny has actually been very good about making sure that Firefly can't just like side B to stage free.
Oh wow, that's it. That's ugly. Ooh, it's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, so Firefly has, and like this is something that he's told me, like he has a bad habit of just like side Bing to the middle of the stage, and because nobody calls him out on it, but Kung Fu Kenny has been like up tilting him every single time, or up smash, like the backside of up smash hit him.
Yeah.
So Firefly finding new and creative ways to get back to stage, or trying new ways, because.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Up tilt again.
There we go.
I think he may have missed the jump button. The jump input there. Another up tilt. That's it.
Wow. That was a really good chase.
It's kind of weird that Kung Fu Kenny went from like kind of one of the bigger stages to like one of the small, I mean, from a small stage to like kind of a bigger one here. That should be it. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a little bit scary because you don't know exactly where they are, but if you're fast falling, you can probably get them even without the invincibility.
This is also like one of Tom's favorite stages, so.
I think, yeah, I imagine he may have a little more experience on this stage.
Yeah, like more than just like, oh, I play Fox, this is my favorite stage. Like, even when he plays other characters, this is one of his favorite stages, so.
I think that carries over a lot too. Like my favorite stage is Dreamland, even though like it's not the best for some of my characters. Just because like I started as a beach main.
Oh yeah, you actually counterpicked to Dreamland a lot with Sheik.
Yeah, it's my favorite stage. Like I really like it. I don't know if it's advantage or not, but I just like playing on it.
But Firefly finding some space, remembering that neutral B is a thing. Shoot the gun. Ooh. Just really good. He's really looking for that up smash.
That was a nice back air. You don't see that particular option too often. I think the stage may have helped him a little bit there too.
Yeah.
Just followed by Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny or Kenny not SDing anymore, but it was a little bit too late because Firefly kind of woke up. So let's get Mystery Terrence on stream.